Ni no Kuni 2. And today we're gonna be going ahead, continuing. We just got a neat little update just recently for Ni no Kuni 1.02, and I also went ahead and I just recently went ahead and I did the redemption for the download or the DLC. There we are. Couldn't think of the words for that. So now we have DLC within the game. I have no idea what's gonna be in it or how I get it or if it's like a post-game type of thing or what. So, yes. You owe me! You owe me! You have come to repay your debt, I assume?
You owe me! You owe me!
This bird is crazy. Oh man, I forgot how big Batu's was. No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish, but know that should you lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
Huh. So what is Lofty doing then?
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action. Let us begin. Now!
What? He just flicked a booger. Ew.
Oh, that's impossible!
Ew.
What?
What deception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have.
Really?
How could we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work,
Ridiculous.
Little trick. No, You have no proof. How dare you? What is all this noise, Oh gosh, it's Pugnicious. Master Pugnicious. Well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Who is this guy? He looks jazzy as hell. Mandarin. Like an orange? Master Pugnicious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business with Niel. Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish conduct. If my good friend Niel sent you, it can be of no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You!
And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Even Batu's? Oh, even Batu's. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. I have a feeling Pugnicious is not the one manipulating the system here. This one will be thrown in jail. Wait, what? Of course, Master Pugnicious. But, no. So, Envoy of Niel, what brings you here? We have come to ask that you return his force to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance.
Hmm?
What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So he even wasn't playing with their pifflin casino dice?
Hmm.
No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is a preposterous idea, when you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. Interesting.
Ha!
These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, master.
Indeed, Master Pugnicious. We must be on our guard.
Ah.
Bother, I really thought we were onto something there. We're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Yeah, I do believe you told me before that all the planets are going to be on the same side as the solar system or something like that, correct? So we want to come to here? Oh, I just come up to this. You don't see many kingsmakers doing this, eh? Why? Have you found anything, Lofty? Nothing much, no. Unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads as I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to come take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
Oi! Watch who you're calling a pet, Palio. Master Pugnicious gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. You are young, friend, but you understand much. I wouldn't say he's quite young. That's fine. And what's up? And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh?
Now then.
But listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you are busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. He meant the forest of Niel, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard, sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Oh, so you're how to basic? As in the how to basic with 11 million subscribers? What you doing on a different channel then? Seems like he's going a mite overboard, sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't you? Do you think it was them who stuck all these notice thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Neil and hunt for clues. Anyway, we're back to Neil. You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Buggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx!
I knew it! The crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over towards the Ark Woods here. But to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the Ark Woods unless you can cast Quicken Grow. Oh, is this how I grow those, mushrooms and whatnot? What's that? It's a spell, you great bambut. You've never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. The Quicken Growth spell. Now, what kind of spell is this exactly? Can you now figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed and it will be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you find the way be going a good bit easier.
Ta!
Thanks for the tip, Twigwig.
Thank you.
Right-o! Looks like we're off to Oddwoods. I wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way being a right pain in the neck lately. Uh-oh. I assume I go up this way. Yeah. Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, right. I forgot how to block. Forgot these things do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, let's go ahead and make this. Whoa, that was 700 damage. Holy s'mores. That was a boatload of damage. Oh, there's another one of these trees that's just like this. How do... Oh. See this? I can't get up there unless if I cast it. Now, let me cast it, brah. There we are. Ooh, it's an orb of light. Gosh, they got bigger just like that.
Aye.
And now we can make our way onward. Wait, that was a pathway going down that way. Let's check it out down here, then. Never know, there may be a treasure chest hiding this way. What the heck? This is like Winding Woods galore up in here. Is there a chest down this way? I don't see anything of importance, so I'm gonna ignore it. Ooh, there is a treasure chest way over there. Okay. Of course. Oh. This is a beautiful location.
Wow.
They've been busy.
Hmm.
So this is where they're making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off?
No.
No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Ah, stealth? Ah, stealth missions suck. Unless done right. Hide yourselves, some swabs are coming. Why did they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Fool, any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaul. They must... Oh no, wait, that's Evan speaking. A mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking of what you're thinking. Huh? Okay. Oh. So that's what they look like without all that fancy clothing. That's hilarious. They literally just beat up some pups. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. The one guy was surely bigger than Evan, yet Evan is able to fit into those clothes nice and fit. How is he tucked in that clothing like that? And he also looks so cute and adorable. That's funny. Aww. I like how Roland looks. He looks pretty kick-ass, too. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, here we go. Stealth missions, yay. Do you know the way? I was sure he was going to see through our disguises. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
All right.
We need at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnicious directly to deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if someone here has come up with something similar. There's also, like, weighing down the dice, too, because you can also put, like, a weight into the die, where it manipulates the dice to always land on a specific spot. And by the looks of these dice, all he has to do is just roll 6s. So, in order to raise the taxation 6 gold. Alright, let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Nope. What about here, though? Oh, you obtain a set of signed instructions.
Oh.
Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnicious' signature at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
It looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. We just need one more piece of evidence. We still need one more piece of proof. Yes, just like that. The device for manipulating Lady Luck's dice that you were talking about? Yeah, there must be a prototype or a spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Oh, okay. You obtained a remote device. Why didn't I get that before?
Huh.
This must be it. And based on all of this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnicious must have one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high? And how he stole Niel's force from him? It sure seems that way. And it's also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. What the heck? Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence. You have activated my trap card. Whoa!
goodness.
What the hell? The heck is this?
Blimey!
Sorry, looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie. Gah, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them. Alright, looks like it's boss time. Mossy Monument.
I'll do my best.
Why am I... Put me back on rolling. Ow! That was a bad move. Sorry, I do like effort, but I prefer to be rolling. Okay. Nice! That was a good hit. Anyone ready for their Higlety spell? Oh boy, he's coming. Oh boy, he came. He came. Ow. He's not actually all that tough, really. This should finish him. Wow. Dang! Whoa, I just got I just got a level up and some sort of ability. Nice. Oh, I thought me goose was cooked there for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes. What the heck was that, Evan? It was all like, We found the device Pugnicious uses to control the dice movements. Ah, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swiggling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Sure am. Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let this happen. We have to get the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
Lofty,
Yeah.
your voice is hilarious. I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Aye.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty.
Uh-huh.
You really are starting to sound like a king, do you know that? Alright, our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. Wait, in the background, I saw it, we get a new Higlety. Aw, yes! Yes!
Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will give it quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about the mushrooms in it. The sticky, slimy, gunky ones.
Slicky, slimy, gunky ones? I would assume that it's the gunk shrooms then. So who do we get? Ooh.
Well done, traveler. This is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I ever seen.
Aw, he's cute. Although he's got mushrooms poking out of his head, so I don't know how I feel about him. Muttonbane the Mushy has decided to join you on your adventures. Oh, goodness. Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niel and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations? And where's your proof? Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now? Huh. That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around her. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they will deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. I will come to that square right now. Let's throw down. Let's throw our dice to the air. Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, sweet. Now we get to see Roland in action. Hells yeah. Well, here we go. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Yeah, begin the trial, why not? Very well, if you would please take your places. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Ruler of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. A trial is underway? And with the Grand High Ruler in the dock, no less. What in the world can have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is a court of law. Evan's face. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Ruler of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck, and submits to a judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty. That is a weird word. Specifically, the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicated, complicate in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof.
But
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulation dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnicious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
no.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of the shameless act. I've never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die rule stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Gold Pal how badly they've been misled. Alright man, see ya. Have a good one, Super Mario Gamer. It was nice seeing you on the stream tonight. Oh boy, let's see how this dice roll goes.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. Right, oh, Your Majesty? Ha!
This is great. Oh my gosh.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Damn. Caught in the act.
But
This is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured, and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnicious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niel's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnicious. Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You are the Grand High Ruler! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Whoa, what is this? He's tainted by evil? All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. Oh, the bond with his people is weakened. Soon it will be time. I knew it. This guy is some sort of evil person behind the mask. What is going on here? Oh, his Kingsmaker. Oh, His
What's
Kingsmaker.
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
Whoa, what?
Wait!
Well, this looks bad. All right. This is really intense. Long thing, butcher, baker, kingmaker. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension, isn't it? Interdimensional dimension. All right. And if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You went wrong there.
My boy, come on, let's knock some sense back into old Bitey, shall we? We're fighting a Kingsmaker? Damn! You just surely. That there ain't just a Kingmaker, 'tis a Kingmaker gone doolally. A blessed realm wrecker. Don't be like that, mon. When there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles in it, which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to well up. Hit him where it hurts, and you'll hurt him good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where those special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Make yourselves useful.
I don't want to stand on these magma spots either. Whoa. Ooh, we get to see this guy's attack. Nice, nice, nice. Is there enough of these guys yet? Not yet. Right now.
Help here.
Whoa. Shoot that laser beam to it. Damn. This is a level 24 boss. I just realized that. Oh, fire is nullified here. Nice. Keep just bashing on it, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. We're getting there. Owie. That hurt, buddy. That's a good question. Dragons are amazing, but cats are also adorable. I mean, I would love to become both if possible. A cat dragon would be cool. But I think between the two, I'd probably rather be a cat, because a dragon seems to— oh my, fire! Oh! Damn! Dragons are pretty big, so— wait! The thing is happening again! How does this keep happening to me? Oh, that was so incredible! Holy hell, the damage! Oh, that didn't even make me flinch. We got it! We win this battle! Woo! Hells yeah! Yes, cats are quite big, or dragons are quite big, so it'd probably be a little inconvenient to be a dragon. Plus, people would probably try to attack me or be afraid of me or something. I don't know, if I was a small dragon, though. But cats have the easy life. Yes, this here is the square, ain't it? Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down, for now at least. Guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh? Doesn't look like he's the king anymore. I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable. He exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm down your kingmaker. But without your king's bond, will things here be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time, he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why curse the scaly pate? There ain't a jot of rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery. Not now. Shh. Master Pugnicious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pittywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to find a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niel's force to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niel already, of course.
Thank you.
The old Paul will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Nice. Go and tell Niel you got his force back. Of course. So yeah, that was really interesting. That was epic. Amazing. We fought a dragon. Holy hell. I feel like I could defeat that tainted monster now. I feel like we should probably give it a whirl. Shall we? Oh. Yeah, I feel like we'll give it a whirl. Alright, let's do it. It's only level 22. I'm level 19.
I'll do my best.
4 damage. That's 3 points better than what my range attack was doing before. Oh boy, that actually still does do a lot of damage. Oh, come on, I was literally... Oh, snap.
I'm counting on you.
I was literally running away, too. Nah, we still can't do this yet. That's harsh. Yeah, tainted monsters are pretty powerful. I need to be at least their level. At least their level.
Crevens.
You beauties, you bonny bun wee beauties. I've got my forest back, and it's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, Neo, Pugnicious had his king bond stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jings.
Stolen? Shangs! His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
Aye, it wanted to, sure enough. But we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Gold Ball's safe for now. Kingspawn stealing's no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with an awfully filthy fog, did he? Yes, a sort of purple aura. That's me. I'm Aura. Aura of the Q. Nice to meet you all. That'll be the Horned One's doing that, right enough. The Horned One? The old kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work, and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's power would have been... I cannot see it being anyone but Dolaran. He was a king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria has now existed for 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land on which it stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries? What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king's bond in order to try and bring the Horned One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog. Before you can say, we're doomed. So Pugnicious was right. He'll be trying to steal more king bonds. What are you looking at me like that for, man? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can, but if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building. So we found out who the main enemy is now. I knew it wasn't going to be either the Black Knight or the Weasel, obviously. And the Black Knight was under the influence of some sort of strange purple mug. So, looks like things are connected. But if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire... Oh, I already said that. Then let's get to work, shall we? Time to get building, me hearties. Aye, sounds like a plan right enough. I best come with ye. Y'all be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting on their way by now, I reckon. What will be getting underway?
Look.
I smells a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dolls got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
It was gone for but only 2 weeks.
Why?
Where did all these people come from? I see sky pirates, greenlings, even a few people from Ding Dong Death. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. They must. That they must, right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a knocking? You've me to think for that one, son. I didn't expect so many things to churn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the street, you kin. What do you think you're for getting the old forest back, like? That's more than we could have hoped for. Oh, think nothing of it. It was only the I ask only the teeny weeniest of favors in return. That you make me a Minister of Finance. As none can pinch a penny like I can. I don't know about that. He did kind of gamble away his entire forest at one point. So if Niel's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense? That makes sense. What does that make you, Roland? Well, you could be the elite guard, like the leader of the elite guard, or the advisor. But then that would make Roland evil in the end. Evil Roland? Will I have to fight Roland at some point? The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sounds of that a good deal. And then Tani would be the queen. I mean... and I guess I can be your advisor. Called it! I called it! Roland's evil. Evil Roland 2018. Spread the word. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. No, you'll be my chief consul. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. I don't know if I'll be... It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. Well, alright then. Chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you.
Roland. No problem. Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best, for your sakes and for mine. Flipmon, I almost forgot! If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name in it, to make things official-like. I've been doing some thinking about it.
I've decided to call our kingdom Evermore. Well, what do you think?
I love that name. It's so cute. And also little Evan boy. Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever. Fitting. Alright, Mr. King. You've named our country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yaha! The Kingdom of Evermore.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh? Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
There's kingly you are!
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands, set about building a new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Arinella had wished. Or so they hoped.
What do you mean, or so they hoped? The kid again.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me, the best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Who is this kid, though? Ooh, Kingdom Creator Trophy. Nice. Save it up. Whoa. Evermore. Look at that. This is cool. It's all grown up and stuff now. Whoa, my own throne room? This is cool as hell. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run, if that's alright with you. Of course, I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand, Mighty Ferdinand.
Isn't that a movie? Ferdinand?
Alright.
The castle's ready, and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down on the business of running your new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries this place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. Control chaos of the sky pirates ain't for everyone. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work is up to you, though. It's a job for a king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing it. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. And we'll do that in the next one, because we are done for tonight. So, yeah, we have our own little castle now. This is cool as hell. I can't wait to play some more, but for now, I think we've done quite a bit for tonight. So thank you guys for watching, based off of a children's story about a bull that protected a herd of sheep. Yeah, I remember that movie now. That just came out like a few months ago, and I've already forgotten about it. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below, subscribe to see more. Ring the bell so you get notified for my next live stream. I live stream Breath of the Wild on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I of course do Ni no Kuni at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. So make sure to tune in for the next episode, and I'll hope to see you all there in the next one. Until then, everybody, have fun.